What's up, guys? I am out here on this very nice fall afternoon, and what I wanted to do is take a few minutes in this video to talk to you all about something that's kind of important regarding some of what's going on in today's world. Now, one of the things that is happening due to the economic inflation, things like that, the cost of everything going up, there is a substantial rise in consumer debt. You know, people are putting more money, more things on their credit cards. They're going out and borrowing money and things like that in a time which they really shouldn't. And I completely understand when people talk about how that they just can't afford things anymore and things just keep getting higher and higher. And guys, we're right there with you. I mean, I know exactly where you're coming from. But the first thing that you do when you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. And I know that this is a little bit different type of content than what I usually do here, but it is something that's very important for your own security. You know, that's something that I think that is very important. I try to cover a lot of topics to help people do better in their own lives. And this is one of them where we need to take some time to talk about it. You know, instead of going out and just spending money on a whim, just going out and buying anything, what you need to do is develop some kind of a plan for your own life, a plan for your finances. And you know, and I've talked about things like that before, but it's especially true now. Okay, when you go to the grocery store, do you already have it planned out as far as what you're going to be doing, as far as what you're going to be buying, things like that? You know, there's a lot that plays into that instead of just going in there, buying whatever you see and spending a lot of money that you don't necessarily need to. You know, it's critical to have a plan for when you go to the store. It's critical to have a plan for your finances. And, you know, and that way you kind of help protect yourself a little better in the long run, you know, especially with the interest rates and stuff like that going up. Credit card debt is going up simply because of interest rates increasing. You know, if there's people out there that have thousands of dollars worth of credit card debt, and it's only going to get worse simply because of the interest rates. So their payments are going to continue to get higher, and it's just going to make it that much harder for them. And so the first thing that you need to do is to get on a budget. You know, examine what you're spending. Learn to cut back. Guys, that's just the reality. You know, our grandparents' generation, great-grandparents' generation, if they didn't have the money for something, they just didn't get it. And we, unfortunately, have gotten too addicted to that plastic money that doesn't exist. You know, that's just the way that things are driven these days. And unfortunately, it is a trap. In many ways, it's just a way to lock people into economic slavery. You know, so get out of debt. That's just the best way to put it. You know, if you have a lot of streaming services, and I know that there are people out there saying, well, I can't live without my Netflix, I can't live without, you know, Disney Plus or whatever. The fact is, eventually it's going to get to the point that you can't afford that anyways. All right, you just might as well accept the fact that you're going to have to make some sacrifices to get yourself in a better situation. That's the only thing that can be done. Okay, you've got to cut back now to make things easier for yourself later. But guys, this is just a quick video that I wanted to do. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Also share the video, check out the rest of the links down in the description, and let me hear from you guys. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Visit my website at boomsticktactical.com, and we'll see you next time.